Have you ever wanted to take your relationship with your in-game husbando or waifu to the next level? Who am I kidding? Of course you have. So a year and a half ago, I did a video titled Nexon is making some serious moves, where I showed a gorgeous anime character in the thumbnail, along with a teaser for what seemed to, at the time, be an incredible looking cross-platform upcoming anime MMO called Project SF. Wait, was it Project SF? Or maybe it was Project SF2. It was one of the two. The good news here is that as of a couple days ago, Project SF2 is confirmed to be Argent Twilight, and we have a full gameplay trailer for the game. The bad news here, however, is that it's Nexon. Quick shout out to our patrons over on Patreon. This allows you to directly support us if you're interested. Every patron will have their name appear at the beginning of every single YouTube video, and you'll be immortalized in the MMO genre forever. Now, Nexon, being Nexon here, are making a very grandiose claim for their game. They are stating that Argent Twilight is going to be the ultimate collectible RPG, dethroning the likes of Genshin Impact or Punishing Grey Raven or Arknights or Azure Lane. Given this is Nexon we're talking about though, it's definitely going to be the ultimate something. Dumpster fire might be a term that I would coin personally, but you know what? I am always excited for new games. So let's go ahead here and take a look at the trailer, because you know what? While Nexon might ruin pretty much every game they touch, it might still be fun to play for a little while. Collect over 300 elemental heroes. You know what, admittedly the character models, they look pretty good. They don't look as good as I thought they were going to look though. Maybe it's just the male characters. We've only seen 2 thus far. So do I see ×2 at the top right and auto combat as well? I do, I see auto combat, I see ×2 speed. These ability animations look pretty good, but you know what? Regardless of what we're seeing, at least this is a full in-game trailer. That's more than you can say about a lot of other games that are releasing these days. They show us these gorgeous trailers for games that look nothing like it when you actually get to play the game.
Thus ends my quest for vengeance. Rest in peace. My face.
What?
He is. There's no reason in the mind of
No,
a fanatic.
That's this game's version of Paimon, I guess. Now, you know what? That actually looked okay. It didn't look great, all things considered. So Argent Twilight, as you could no doubt tell, is a brand new upcoming anime gacha RPG. They confirm, according to their website, that there are over 300 unique elemental heroes to collect, which naturally means that there are going to be players that are spending millions of dollars to collect those walking boob. I mean the husbandos and waifus in the game. It utilizes Unreal Engine 4, and honestly, graphically, the game doesn't look bad. It doesn't really look good in my opinion. Definitely doesn't look as good as other games like Ether Gazer, like Punishing Grey Raven, like Zenless Zone Zero, but it doesn't look bad at all. It has been confirmed that they are going to utilize a, as they refer to it, as a relationship system, allowing you to romance your husbandos and your waifus. How extensive that system is going to be, however, remains to be seen. And finally, the combat is turn-based. It's not action, it's not tab target, it's turn-based, just like the upcoming Honkai Star Rail. And honestly, I wonder why these devs are opting to release these games with turn-based combat systems, because, like, for me personally, I loved when JRPGs would employ turn-based combat in their games, but at the same time, I don't necessarily think that this generation appreciates turn-based combat as much as I did. Regardless, this is Argent Twilight. This is a brand new game from Nexon. Will it succeed? Doubtful. Does it look fun though? Yes, it does. Just because Nexon are going to run the game into the ground doesn't mean we can't have fun in that game until they inevitably do. We do not unfortunately have a global release date actually, you know what? We do not have a release date at all currently, according to their website and their press releases for the game. But Nexon does love to keep us all waiting for about 7 to 8 years before releasing a game that they announce, if they successfully get to that point anyway. I mean, who here remembers Period Chronicles or Project BBQ? Yeah. Now, for those of you interested in a list of gacha games to play until Argent Twilight launches, I got you covered with this video on screen right now. Or alternatively, this list of free MMOs for those of you that are more into MMOs and gacha games.